What seems like a long time ago, I was doing more Shittagarbha stuff, and I dedicated some of it to my father. I did 100,000 recitations in the name of Jizzo and dedicated it to my father. I'm not really sure he received it. I think that might have been what I used when I was dead. Um, but yesterday, after I did my prostrations, I was praying that um, I was reading that, you could ask him for just about anything. So I asked him to bring my son and me closer together in life, and as much as possible, and hopefully that we could share our life. Um, I saw him on the way home. He had summoned somebody that we both used to know who passed me on the way, and I was like, okay, that's creepy. That's really creepy. But then I was thinking about how I was there for him on that. My husband had used Legend Rahula and had left the relationship um, unresolved, and this other agent had wanted to pick up where Rahula left off and wouldn't respect, everybody advised him against it. And anyway, so now he's got to work for my son, who's no longer an agent. And anyway, so, I'm trying to do everything to remember what we used to talk about. I think we had a closer relationship for a while. I'm not really sure that we spoke more for a while. It felt like I spent more time with somebody, and then all of a sudden it was like, I'd been blinkied or something. But so after doing 21 prostrations, and I was like, well, I can recite the Long Dharani, and he's asked for 21, and I decided to, and then my son asked to dedicate some of them for, do his portion. I can't do more than 21, at least not at this point. I'm not sure how many other people could do more than 21 recitations of his Long Dharani without really messing it up. But I can do 21 successfully. So I divided it 7 for me, 7 for my son, and 7 for mothers and sons in general. And that we should have more interaction between us. And and then I gave the offering of the substances and senses and such. And then I did the offering substances and senses and such for Om Aham. Because I noticed that in Bhutan they have the Om Aham, the shrine for Om, the shrine for Ah, the shrine for Hum. And I thought, well, if that's the case, and then when I thought about doing it, the personifications of the Bindus said, you know, that we would really enjoy that. And so I'm going to try to do that as my pre-lunch meditation, because I feel like I need one more meditation, a structured meditation in the day. That without enough structured meditation, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. So I wasn't. I walked down to Kroger today. I got some milk and cereal. I'm trying to structure my diet so that I have enough energy to do all these things, because I did 21 prostrations after walking all the way down to Kroger and back, which is more than 4 miles. And then I sat, and before leaving, I want to have more stamina to do longer belly dancing. I do about 6 minutes with Belly Moves by Layla every day, 6 or 7 minutes. And then I try to do 2 or 3 songs of freeform dancing in the evening after supper. And I'm trying to get scrawny again and figure out what I need to do so that I don't overeat, but I eat what I need to stay sane and healthy and have all the stamina that I need. Because it takes a lot of energy. That's why you have to do a lot of prostrations as a preliminary, and you need to keep doing them throughout, as so that you have the energy to do long devotions and Um, I know a lot of people feel like they would never be able to struggle through a long Dharani like the Kshitigarbha Dharani, and or the Habenzra Dharani. But it's really important to try to learn how to do that. Um, just to sit there and work out what it is. What is it your diet? Have you exercised enough? Do you have enough stamina? And then sit there and do it. Do it 1 or 2 times. The first time I did the Habenzra Dharani, I did it 21 times, and by the end of it, I think I was literally sweating bullets. I felt like large objects were coming out of my pores. It was tough. So after that, I eased back for a while. But after several months, after a month or two, I was doing 21 like that, and sat there and translated it and stuff like that. And it is shorter than the Kshitigarbha one.